Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we have a very nice project. It's going to be my first ever let's say restoration, because I bought this bike, which is a Intruder 250 LC, identical like mine. That's the one that I have. It works perfectly. That one is in perfect working order. We bought this one as a non-runner. When we bought it, we had the flat battery. We couldn't even try to see if the engine is seized or not. We bought it as is because it was very cheap. We only paid 200 euros for it. So yeah, it's gonna be a nice little project. The bike is in very rough condition. It used to all be owned by an older gentleman, which yeah, well, in his 70s. He didn't use it for a while. So yeah, it's in a very rough condition. So we're going to try to put new life into this bike, make it nice, make it running, work, brakes. We're going to have to fix the seats because he had some cats and the cats did a number on the seats. It's, let's say, it's full of scratches. We have here, as you can see, I'm going to give you like a tour of the bike. The levers are very crusty. The headlights, all the chrome is very faded or has rust spots. Everything, as we were saying, the seats, the cats have done a very good number on them. Yeah, so as we were saying, the chrome is very poor condition. So just before I started the video, I took the battery from my bike, and I took the battery from my bike and I cranked this one. It's cranking very nice. It has spark, so I have no idea about compression. So we're gonna have to check compression. I bought an Amazon kit. I will show you later to check the compression. Okay, so we'll check the compression. Hopefully we have a good battery. We can crank it. So first order of business is to start it up. Make sure it's working. Hopefully it will start. If not, we're gonna have to do a carb clean on it. So yeah, it's gonna be a fun one, guys. Okay guys, what we're gonna do, it's gonna be we're gonna crank it again, make sure it cranks. We're gonna put some fresh petrol because I have no idea what how the petrol is inside it. We're gonna put some fresh petrol. We don't have a lot, and we're gonna try to start it. If it doesn't start, we're gonna check for compression. If we have compression, then the next order of business will be to clean the carbs. So yeah, let's crank it first. Let's see. Yeah, so it cranks nicely. I would say that now some petrol would be good to put some petrol inside. Let's check for petrol. Lucky I have from the kids bike some petrol laying around. So yeah, put some fresh petrol. Wait, fresh petrol. Jesus, I can't say. Mumbling here. I bid you excuses because the quality of my videos are not so well, because I've just started up this thing and I'm yet to be accustomed with the workings of the camera angles and so on. But yeah, the idea is to travel, to do a nice journey together with bringing back to life this old girl. Okay, so now we have some petrol. Let's make sure this petcock is open, which you can't see anything here. It's all rusted and everything, but we'll put it on reserve. Oh no, okay. So I'm guessing this is reserve. Yeah, let's put it like this. Okay guys, the choke is kind of stuck. Okay, let's try it. Okay guys, it doesn't start clearly. I think we're gonna have to check for check for compression. I know we have spark because I checked it, so we know we have spark. We just there's a smell of petrol, probably. I don't know. We'll see about this. Come on, you old girl. On. It's not cranking anymore. Okay, so we'll pull the plug and we'll put both of the plugs out, and yeah, we'll do a compression test. To be honest, I couldn't find a lot of information. I'm not sure exactly how many psi or bars it should have. ChatGPT told me that it should have. Look, the spark plug looks okay, I'd say. I don't know. Yeah, it's interesting to work on machines when you're not actually a mechanic, because that's exactly what I'm not. I'm just a wannabe, or not a wannabe. I'm just a weekend warrior. Okay, guys, we have a problem. Actually, we don't. So this head does not go there. So yeah, but it comes with some adapters. I'll show you. Let me show you. So it comes with some adapters, and I see that the smallest one is this one. So let's try to do this. Let's put this one here and try to screw it here. Okay, guys. Oh, okay. I think we're in luck. Okay. What the? Interesting. Doesn't want to really go. Very interesting. It's like watching paint dry, in it, guys. Okay, we'll try to edit this out. Okay, we managed to screw this one on. Screw this one on. Okay, guys, we're cooking now. Now we're cooking. Okay, I don't think it needs to be too tight. Now we'll put this bar meter here. Okay, right here. Okay, yeah. Can you see that? Okay, you kind of see it. Okay. Okay. See if we can get you closer to it. Okay. Now we'll pull the plug on the other side. Because from what I know, both of them needs to be out. Okay. Both plugs need to be out. Okay. Acceleration need to be open. And let's crank it. Okay. Okay. Come on, here goes nothing. Oh, that wasn't intended to happen like that. Okay, did we register anything? Okay, we did, but let's release it and try it again. Okay, guys, so that was interesting. So I must have not stuck proper the hose inside the. Okay, let's try it again. Oh. Okay, I will watch it. 75. Okay, guys, so we get 120. So exactly. Okay, guys, so I'm not sure what to do now. So we did the compression test on the second cylinder, which is the rear cylinder. and we got, oh guys, 160, guys. So we got 160, so that's 120 on the front cylinder and 160 on the rear cylinder. From what I know, from the little that I know, you shouldn't have more than 10 psi between cylinders. So I'll consider the rear cylinder as good at 170, 160 psi, and I will consider that the front cylinder has the rings a little bit stuck. I'll tell you what, when I bought the bike, the older gentleman told me, so the last owner of the bike, he told me that there was a problem with a little bit of oil on the spark plugs, so that would indicate some stuck rings and some oil entering the chamber. So what I suspect is that the rings on the front cylinder are a bit stuck. I'm really not, how to say, I don't know if it's beyond my capabilities to open up the head and to unstuck manually the rings. My plan is to put some WD-40 on the in the chamber, in the combustion chamber, and hopefully crank it, and hopefully we'll win some more. They get unstuck, and we'll get some back some of those PSIs. So okay guys, I will explain to you. So we measured the compression in the piston one. We kind of lost, was less compression, was like 100 psi. Then I decided to put some petrol in each piston with the syringe, and I crank it and it started. I'm going to try to recreate. I put again petrol in each combustion chamber with the injection. I'm going to try to start it again for you guys on camera. And if it's going to start again, that means the problem is the carburetor. We're going to pull the carburetor out, clean it, slap it back in, and see if we can start it up. Okay, so wish me luck, guys. Okay, ignition on. Okay, didn't want to do it again. Okay, I don't understand why. So I try to recreate for you guys. So it started for a few seconds the first time. Now I don't know, maybe it's maybe I put too much petrol this time. I don't know. Yeah, guys, sorry. I was trying to recreate the starting situation. That would have been amazing to happen on. Okay, guys, one more time. That's it. If not, we turn out the carb and that's it. You hear it, guys? Ah! Okay, guys. Woo! I don't know if you hear that on camera. We'll see. So hopefully you heard that. I don't know. Hopefully you heard that on camera. Yeah, we'll go ahead now, guys, and we'll start taking apart the. We'll take apart the air boxes, the air filters, air box, fuel tank. Get to the carb. Okay, I'll move the camera angle. Okay, guys, we're starting at tearing it down to discover the carburetor, and then clean the carburetor, put back on, see if we can make it run nice and smooth. Okay, guys, air box. It's not an air box, it's an air filter, sorry. Okay, I'm trying to put all the screws back in where they came from, because I will forget where I pulled them out of. Okay, that's one. Okay, we'll do the second one. I don't know. Okay, there is a vacuum line here. Wait. Okay. Okay. Ah, okay. It came out. I don't know from where. Okay, hopefully it will be visible when we're taking down the tank. Has 2 dents that I just seen. Okay. Okay, here. Just seeing now that these are with, oh, well, that's very professional. Hello, yeah, we're back. We're back after a small mishap. If it looks like I'm wet, well, it's because I am wet. Just had a minor accident with the pool. Some wrenches went to the pool, so I had to fish them out. So yeah, I didn't thought I'm gonna have a bath in the pool at the end of October, but yeah, you never know what's in store. Yeah, so we're continuing to take out this full tank, and I'm winging it because I have no clue how to take it off. I'm just, I don't know, undoing screws and everything that I see as I go, and yeah, hope everything will be okay. Like I said, guys, I'm not a trained. Oh, okay, that was simple. Let's see. Okay, okay, guys. Jeez, that was really simple. Okay. I'm not sure. This would come out from here, and this. Where does this go? Where does this go? Oh, some type of vacuum. Okay, guys. I think that's a vacuum. Okay. 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 Set it back on. Set it back on for a second. I need a screwdriver. Yeah, we took off the fuel tank. Wasn't that complicated. We'll continue to get off this airbox. It has the 2 screws from what I see. 10. Guys, there's one thing that is funny about this bike is that every time it should be a pair of screws. It's never the same one. Look in this case. They're both 10, but one is with, could also be done with a Phillips screw. It's incredible. Like this bike is like a little Frankenstein. I don't know who worked on this bike before. Even I'm not that bad, is it? Okay, there's another screw I think on that side. Let me check. Check. Okay, guys. Oh, okay. We have the bracket of the horn. I see it. Okay. Okay. In the end, after we make it run, the plan is to take everything apart and really, how to say? Okay, towards there. Should take off this. Okay, that was easy. Boom, airbox. screws for airbox parts. Yeah, after we make it run, my plan is to try to clean everything as best we can and try to clean everything as best we can and put it back together. That's the plan, at least. I think these clips I'm gonna have to replace because I don't feel they are so much effective anymore, guys, honestly. Okay, one airbox removed. I have a suspicion that these two, okay, whoever worked on this before switched between two screws. Okay, another thing that you have to know about me in this is I'm really not a very tidy guy. I'm trying to set everything as tidy as possible. Okay guys, so we now have a view of the carburetor, which is a total goddamn mystery. I worked before on a Kehin. I had a Yamaha WR250R, and I worked on that carb a little bit. But guys, this is a different animal, a different beast. I feel like I should take some pictures of some sort. Okay, that goes there. That goes there. Yeah, not happy at all of how I'm handling all these hoses, because they are very brittle. Any moment I can hear one snap and then I'm off to the crying room. How can you release this boot? This can't be like this. Has to be an easy way to remove this carb, guys. I'm gonna put you off on pause, and I'll have a look and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so the situation is as it follows. Whoever worked on this car before did a horrible job, a horrendous job. He tightened these screws so bad that it was literally impossible to undo them. I was forced to cut them, so this might be junk. I'm not sure. I'm gonna try to drill through the only one I managed to take out. So I'm gonna try to drill the old screws out and manage to put, hopefully, new screws with washers and everything on the other side. Yeah, at the moment now we are in this situation. We're going to try to clean this carb as best as we can, and yeah, it infuriates me so bad when people work on stuff, and even I'm very not knowledgeable about this. I'm a hobbyist, but when you see people that just put, you don't need power, you need just sense, common sense, guys. Okay, we'll check this membrane, see if it's broken, see it's clean. What infuriates me that maybe I wasn't even able, I didn't even need, let's say, to, but I was sure that this membrane is broken, but guys, it's perfect. Oof, what infuriates me is that probably now, more than likely, I'm gonna have to buy another carburetor, or yeah, incredible. I'm so sad. Anyways, we'll do what we can. We'll clean it as best we can, and then yeah, I'll keep you posted when we have it either back on with our own improvisation, or when we'll buy another one, I guess. Yeah, it's all fun and games. I don't know why I didn't choose a hobby. I don't know. Have a hobby as a I don't know, guys. Some other hobby which is not make you swear and yeah. Anyways, let's. Okay, there's. My God, the Japanese. There's 4 screws and 4 different sizes. You need to be a mathematician to remember everything that you take off of a carb. I hope it's so fun for you guys. So this is, as I look to it, this is top, bottom left, bottom right, top left, top right. This goes like this. Okay. Okay. There were some dirt, but not horrible. We're gonna have to blow this, clean it. We have some carb clean. We're gonna go through every orifice. Let's put it here. The floater, I'm guessing the floaty goes well. We'll check the, see if we had petrol going in, because there was a problem with I think the bike wasn't getting petrol. That's why it wasn't starting. So I could bet that this carburetor was so dirty inside, but now that I look at it, I see that no. And now to think about it, maybe this membrane wasn't supposed to move with the acceleration, was supposed to move with some kind of vacuum. Now to think about it. Okay, okay. Live and learn, guys. Live and learn. I'm gonna go grab some carb clean. And yeah. Okay. Live and learn. I should take this off just to check the needle, see if it's okay. Our needle is right there. Okay, set it aside. Let's check the needle. Oh, the needle is perfect, guys. Okay, I have a suspicion that yeah, someone before me had a go at cleaning this carb. Did a good job. I'm not, but did a horrible job of not screwing it like the power of the demons. I'm gonna go grab a. Okay, this is the main jet. The Romanian way, guys. We will blow them. I have air. I'm gonna go grab some carb clean and let's blow a little bit, clean this up. It's infuriating me because from what I see, this carb was clean, but how was I supposed to know? Because outside, guys, looks horrible. In my head was like this inside is gonna be rat's nests. Actually, wasn't looking half bad inside. Okay, no more crying over spilled milk like my wife is saying. So let's clean and put everything back together. Okay, be right back. Okay, guys. So we had various problems. One, and the most important that it was that these screws were very, very tight. So what we had to do, we had to cut them off, drill them out, and put different ones. So that took ages. Well, I just realized when I was recapping for you guys, I realized that I forgot to put something, so we're gonna have to open it up again. But the most important is that we managed to clean the carb. Well, doesn't look, but believe me, it's cleaned. And we discovered also that the intake manifold has some cracks. I don't know if you can see this. There are some cracks. They don't go all the way through, so I'm not sure if they're gonna impede on functioning. I don't know. I'm gonna try to mount it as is, but I think there is a part that we should buy soon, an intake manifold. Yeah, so basically this is the situation. I'm gonna try tomorrow. I'm gonna be done for today, but tomorrow I'm planning to put everything back on, and with the clean carb, try to start it up. Let's see if it's running. And if it's running, then we're gonna have to take everything apart, clean everything, paint what we need to paint, and do a, let's say, a restoration by our terms, not necessarily a. Hello guys, welcome to episode 2 of our journey with this little intruder. Okay, so last time we spoke about this, we was finishing up cleaning the carb off camera. I didn't film, but I managed to fit the carb back to the motorcycle. And then we had a big problem because we wasn't getting any vacuum. And then I realized that this is like a vacuum pump and was very, very full of debris, like oil, grease, I don't know. Yeah, it was full. We took it off, we cleaned it. Now it's good, let's hope. Now the problem that we have is that the fuel lines are very, very crusty. And so what we're planning to do is to change these fuel lines. These are from an old carburetor. The fuel lines, original fuel lines of the bike, they were black, but they were very, very brittle, very, very hard. I ordered some new fuel lines, but I don't have the patience to wait for them. So what I did is I went to my local, well, Chinese shop. And I bought some 8mm hose. I know it's for garden, so yeah, don't jump on top of me. But the only problem is I just wanna use it to make sure. Okay, this episode we really want to start this bike, guys. So we're using this for fuel lines, and I did order real fuel lines. When it will come, we'll replace them. So yeah, but my goal for this episode is to really start this bike. So yeah, let's go ahead, change these fuel lines. I bought some petrol because I didn't have any more petrol in the tank. So petrol, fuel lines, carb is clean. We have spark, we have compression. So if all goes well, we should be able to start this bike in a few minutes for you, and probably 7 hours for me. Okay. So we're at this fuel line situation. We have the petcock has a vacuum line, which is giving me nightmares because I'm not sure. I cleaned that vacuum pump. I'm still not sure if it's going to work. We are in this stage. So what we're going to do, we're going to take off the tank. We're going to take off the tank and try to set it down. I know it's not nice, but it's what we do. We take off this fuel pump. I think it's a fuel pump. Yeah. And what we're going to do is we're going to take off this vacuum, take off these lines, and then cut one line for this. Okay. I'll tell you what, one thing is good, that it's transparent. So will tell us. I'm going to cut them a little bit longer because they are, I don't know, it's better. And yeah, I was saying that they are transparent, which will give us an idea if the fuel does run through, because with black lines you don't know what you're doing. You don't know if you are doing something good, or actually I'm not even going to put them through how they're supposed to go. I'm just gonna leave them as they are. Can you imagine by the way I'm struggling to take them out, because they weren't dedicated for what I was using them, and yeah, I couldn't. But yeah, this will be way better, guys, way better. Okay, a little bit longer, 5 centimeters longer, not too much. Okay, so this is the line that goes to the, well, comes from the tank, and should, so yeah, it comes from the tank, and with the help of this vacuum, I'm guessing it should be fed up to the carburetor, and this comes from the, like we said, from the tank. Don't worry, don't, it's not a problem. I'm scratching the tank because I'm planning to paint it, so yeah, don't give me too much mean reviews. Okay, what you need to understand, guys, is that for the moment we're just trying to start the bike, and once we have the bike started and running, we'll take it apart and try to clean it very nice, paint what we can paint, try to revive the chrome. Yeah, this is the plan for this. Come on, I need you to stay here for a moment. Okay, this goes to this vacuum here, the vacuum line. Okay, come on. Okay, let's put this one here, and now back here. Okay, guys. Whew, perfect view. Perfect view. Okay, this line, this is a vacuum line and goes into the this is gonna be a pain. Okay, guys, should be good enough. Okay, let's put some petrol, and yeah, we're ready for I don't know, some blue petrol. I don't know if anybody's seen before. I think this is the first for me. Usually I think petrol is supposed to be yellow, but for some reason I bought some blue one. A little bit more maybe. I'm making a mess. Sorry, guys. Yeah, we're just trying to make sure that we have enough petrol to run through the pack. Okay, get to the carburetor. Okay, yes, take the keys, put the. I'm guessing, I don't know if you need the vacuum or not for this. Okay, guys. Okay. So we are now at the stage where we could try to see. So vacuum, petrol, bro. Okay, guys, let's put some choke on. Let's see. We do get petrol from what I see. Guys, I see that we're getting petrol. That's a good sign. Now, for some reason, we're not getting liftoff. Okay, we don't get. Let's double check the spark again, huh? Okay, we'll check the spark because we do have petrol now. I see that, but we still don't get liftoff. Okay, guys, I'll be right back. Okay, guys, we're pulling this plug out. Let's see how it looks. I remember, yeah, I didn't tighten it too bad. Let's double check. Let's see if it's wet, if we're getting, at least if we're getting petrol inside the combustion chamber, if it's passing the carburetor. Which we kind of know. Oh, actually, yeah. Okay, guys, we do get okay, I was expecting this. Let's see if we getting spark, guys. Oh yeah, I don't know if you can see it. Let me get you close to there. You will see such a nice. Oh, sorry. Okay. My God, I made a mess of this. Okay, guys. Okay. So watch here. Watch closely. You're gonna see an amazing spark. There you go. So we're getting spark. That's a good sign. We're getting spark on this one. We should check the other one also. If we're getting fuel, we're getting air, we're getting spark. That means back to our old friend, the compression. This is weird. So this bike should run now. From what we can see, this bike should have lift off. Okay, guys, leave it out. Let's go. Okay, guys, here we have a problem on this front cylinder. I don't know what happened, but the plug doesn't go all the way in correctly. I'm not sure. Let's see first if we have spark, and then we'll discuss more about this. Okay, here. Oh wow, something is wrong. Oh wow, guys, there is no clearance. This is bad. I think this. Okay. I think I should open it up a little bit. But this should not be so much. This plug doesn't have any distance between the electrodes, and this shouldn't be. I don't know what's happened. I don't know what could have happened, guys. Maybe we find another one better here, an NGK. Okay, we'll try this one. Let's try this one, guys. There is some old crusty that came with the bike, so yeah, this is the one that we took off the bike. We're dropping that one. Let's check this one for spark. Come on, you old girl. Some metal here. Okay. Oh, ignition on. Oh yeah, guys. Woo! We got a shock. I think this is my first shock ever. So we definitely get spark. Oh my God, this is The first time in my life I'm getting shocked by a, by a oh geez, I never felt this. Woo! This is a rush. This is a rush, guys. I never felt the jolt from a spark plug. Okay, so we're back at this idea, guys. This spark plug does not go. I think that whoever did it first or something, they didn't screw it proper straight in the block, and I have a suspicion that it's not going correctly into the block to go all the way in, and I don't know. Spark plug should go more in, not look. This is incredible. Like it barely goes in compared to the other one, which goes all the way in. I think whoever worked first, they didn't kind of. I have a bad feeling because if that will go, I'm done. I don't know. I don't know how to fix this. It's gonna be YouTube University all over again for me. Okay, guys. So we have spark. So yeah, here we go again. Here we go again. Come on, we have spark on both cylinders. We have everything. Come on, girl. Come on, girl. Okay. Come on, girl. She wants, guys. What do you guys think? I can hear her trying. I can hear her trying, but I have a bad feeling that it's compression, guys. Do another compression test. I don't know. Come on, you old girl. I should stop the petrol maybe to not flood it. I don't know. Let's stop the petrol. Maybe not flooding it would be a good idea. Okay, let's go. Come on, girl. I'm missing something. This is kill switch wouldn't run. This, we have all the vacuums on. I think I put everything on back on. But we're getting spark. We're getting petrol, I'm guessing. Okay, guys, so the situation is as follows. We do not get liftoff for some reason. So it's trying, but doesn't want to go. I know for sure we have spark. I know we have fuel. I cleaned the carb. It's perfect. The carb. I'm positive the carb is not a problem. Okay, maybe this was a problem, guys. I forgot to put the lead for this. Okay, let's do it again. Oh my god, I can't believe it. So, okay, let's try. Okay, still doesn't want, but we know that we have. Can you believe, guys? You know what I was doing? I didn't put the lead for the rear spark plug. So yeah, but now it's everything on. So it should. Come on, it must be something so simple. I honestly hope it's not. I honestly hope it's not the compression, because if that's the problem, then I am on deep problems, way in over my head. Okay, one more time, and if still doesn't go, we'll do another compression test. Okay, let us let it cool down because the battery is almost dead. We can't crank it anymore. Let's let the battery charge a little bit. Go back to YouTube University for an hour. And yeah. Okay guys, so we did another compression test. We are still weak on this front, on the front cylinder, but yeah, we have spark, we have fuel, we should be able to start. Yeah, we'll put in. Okay, let's give it a go. Let's give it a go and see what's what. Guys, it's working. Guys, it's working. Oh, oh, okay. She doesn't like acceleration. Let's try again. Okay, we should leave it running a little bit like this, I'm guessing. Let's give it a little bit of shock. Shock. Okay, that's a lot of shock. Okay, guys. Woo! Okay, we're running. Yeah, we're running. Can you hear that? I don't know if you can hear it, but yeah, let me get you closer. Let me get you closer. Whoa, guys. Yeah, oh, okay. So that was, let's say, getting some smoke out the exhaust. Guys, let me take you. I took out. Okay, let me show you the exhaust a little bit. Tell me what you think about this. Okay. Whew. Little smoky. Little smoky. But yeah. Okay. Okay, guys. Guys, she's running like a dream. Well, at least not like a nightmare anymore. So, okay. Uh-oh. Okay, guys. We have a problem. This is supposed to be the kill switch and doesn't kill anything. It's a very pacifying kill switch. Doesn't kill anything. Oh my god. Guys, you can't see anything in the... Okay, so now that we're running, I'll tell you what. Now that we're running, now we need the front part start. Now we're gonna need to start this assembly and start cleaning, start painting. I'm planning to paint this front fender. All this chrome that is very, very bad. I'm gonna try to, I know a trick with some aluminum foil and WD-40. We'll see if it's working. The tank has a couple of dents. Tank has a dent here and a dent here. So we're gonna try to pop them out and then paint or something. We'll see. But yeah, guys, the bike, look, these are our, look, the petrol. These are our garden hoses who help us run. But yeah, well, okay, we have something else here interesting. This doesn't show the mileage. I'm gonna try, I think, a thing with the, we'll see if we can put another, well, I forgot how it's called, that foil, revealing or something. I ordered it from Amazon. We're gonna try to see if we can revive that. All this is crusty, guys. It's just being held in the sun. Everything is very, look, crusty, rusty. Yeah. Okay. Now it's following up with a nice wash. I'm gonna put the seat. We'll drive it forward, and yeah, let's give it a good wash, and then I think that's about it for this episode. The next, yeah, my goal for this episode was to start it up. Now that we started it up, we're happy as poof. Perfect. Hello guys, welcome back to episode 3 of our little mini series about the Suzuki Intruder, let's say, restoration. We managed, in the last episode we managed to make it run. Now what we have to do is to take apart what we can. So my plan is to fix like scratches, maybe repaint or polish. I'm not sure if I can save, or maybe repaint. Try to give new life to this chrome with some WD-40 and aluminium foil. Of course, the headlight, clean everything, give new life to the chrome. I'm planning to take off the tank and see if we can do anything about these dents. This is a light dent, but this is a little bit of a deeper dent. Another small project that we have is that we can't see the mileage of the bike, so I'm planning to try to put some polarizing, so take it apart and put some polarizing foil, which will re-show us, let's hope, if the display is not damaged. If it's just, from what I see, if you guys can, I don't know if you guys can see the polarizing foil, it's been sun damaged. So I'm planning to open it up, take it off and put a new one and see if we can bring it back to life like that. Take apart, reupholster the seats. As you guys can see, we bought some material. We're gonna reupholster the seats because they are in a very bad way, yeah, from the cats, like we mentioned before. And yeah, polishing, take off this, try to paint it, clean the wheels, clean the chrome, like we said. Yeah, I'm planning to take off this bar, and I'll try to save it. I will try to, if not, we're gonna have to prep it and repaint it, respray it ourselves. And yeah, that's about it, guys. Let's go. This is a big day ahead. Yeah, big clean, deep clean. Put real fuel hoses for this, not the garden that we put last time. This was just to start it up. Okay guys, so the first thing we're gonna start our restoration project with, it's gonna be this odometer. Like I said, we need to change the polarizing foil. Now this is my suspicion, it might not work, so yeah, we'll try our best. As you can see, I already took off one of the plastic covers for the bulbs. This is for the left indicator. Is because I had no idea how to take it apart. I just had to
trial and error. So for you guys out there who kind of want to do the same thing with a knife, what I did, I pried off gently the plastic. It goes like this, and then from the back it has the rubber housing for the bulb itself, for the cables and so on. Yeah, so we need to take all of them off. We need to take them off in order to be able to extract the speedometer, in order to get to then open it up somehow, and then get to the odometer, itself. Because for the last 2 inspections, this bike, from what I've seen on the documents, hasn't been able to read the kilometers. To be fair, we don't even know exactly how many. The last time that it been counted had like 54,000, which is a lot. I didn't know that. But well, for the money that we paid for the bike, we can't really ask for much. So by comparison, mine has 18,000. So yeah, mine is a young'un compared to this one. But yeah, so we'll try our best to fix the odometer. If not, it'll stay as it is, I guess. Okay guys, so as you can see, we managed to take it off. Now, I studied it a little bit, and the only way we can take it off is by removing this chrome outer ring. It has a very brittle, should have been rubber, but it's not. So what I did, I started cutting it off, and then we have a little lip here that goes over. We're gonna have to somehow straighten it up so we can pull it out, get to that screen somehow. Okay, I'll keep you posted. Yeah, I'm not boring you with all the detail, because it's a very boring work. I'm just keeping you posted with all my steps that I do. So yeah, be back when I manage to have this open and we do something interesting, because I can't wait to put that polarizing foil to see if it does anything. Okay, so I'll come back to you when I get there. And we're back. So some bad news and some wary words for you guys in the future. What I did, so yeah, we managed to take it apart, as you can see, but we did do something bad. Well, I mean me. Where is it? Can't find it now for you guys. Wait. Oh, there you go. So this used to be the acceleration needle. Yeah, we have it here, the other half. So it suffered for my not paying attention. So be gentle if you want to do this, what I'm doing. Be gentle, be very gentle. Okay, so what I did, I tested off screen. I will show you guys also, but what I did is I took it apart. I took off this black frame. You can take it very easy. It has 2 little tabs on left and right, very easy, pops off. Then what I did, I cut off, I eyeballed a rectangle, yeah, and I just put it here. It has 2 protection films, one on the back, one on the front. Take it off, slap it in, and guys, now we're gonna put it back together after I glue the needle. Hopefully everything will be okay. I'll come back. Yeah, it's not a big job, but you do have to be gentle. So I can't stress this enough. Be gentle. Don't be like me. Okay? Don't be a bull in a china shop. Be gentle and everything is gonna be alright. It's not a very complicated. So if any of you guys have out there any of this old style digital screens and you kind of don't see it, it has sun damage and so on, I recommend you buying some. It's very inexpensive. I paid like €7 for 4 of these, which will last me for I don't know how many bikes or I don't know how many stuff to fix, and it's gonna be amazing. I'm gonna show you the results. So as you could see before, it was horrible. This used to be the one that was inside. It's the same product. It's what they put in the factory. It's a polarizing film, but look guys, the sun damage that this had was absolutely horrendous. And yeah, now we have a brand new one. Okay, I'm gonna put everything back together yeah, after many trial and errors, we realized that we can't really fix it proper. So the best I could do was this. I'm gonna show you, look. See? You can see it, but not perfectly. It doesn't move like that in real life. It's just from the filming. But yeah, we changed that foil, but I must have put it sideways or something, and it's not really 100% visible, but it's workable. We can work with this. But then we discovered you have a trip button that will show you how many kilometers you had in this trip, and you keep resetting it, and wasn't working. Then just to realize that, well, my trip button was broken, guys. So these two wires, we're gonna have to glue them here. So yeah, solder them, not glue them. So yeah, I'm gonna solder them and be back to show you that it's gonna. Okay guys, so yeah, that's it. We will consider this project, this mini project, in our restoration. This odometer, we will consider it done. As you can see, when I'm pushing the button, it jumps to trip, and then it jumps back to odometer. So yeah, we solder these two wires inside. As you can see, it works perfectly well. Yeah, one little battle won, and then more to follow. Okay guys, so we're trying to continue with our restoration. This time we're gonna have the seat. First of all, I'm gonna try to take off the old cover, and yeah, take off the old cover, or put, I'm not sure if to put the new cover on top of this. I don't know. I wish you guys would give me an idea of what I should do. Here it was damaged, and the previous owner fixed it in his way. Okay guys, you know what, I decided to put it on top of this old one. I hope I'm not gonna regret this. I'm not gonna regret it. Okay, so we'll put, just so you know, this is the first time I'm doing something like this. We will put this as is. We need a little bit more. I'm gonna strap it once here. I wish I had that. I've seen some tutorials, guys, and those people had pneumatic gun. That would have been amazing, but we don't have that. We don't have that luxury. So about this much, I should cut it here. I don't know if I brought, yes I did, a scissor. Okay guys. Yeah, like I said, this is my first time doing this, and well, it'll be okay if it doesn't come out perfect. Yeah, okay. So let's put another strap here. Okay. I'm amazed that they really function. They really work. Okay. Now guys, well, the way I seen is that we need to really tighten, but we will probably need to come back on our work. So now we need to pull. Oh my god, guys, I think it's gonna be easier than we imagined, or I imagined. Yes, let me see. As you can see, I don't want to jinx it, but it's going great, guys. It's going great. Oh, I wish I would have taken a picture of before. Okay, we'll do that on the other seat. I should have. Uh-oh, there's some malfunctioning. Come on. Not quite my fault for this, but okay. There's one thing that I think is not gonna be okay. It's gonna be the quality of the staples, guys. The staples are not so wow, but okay, we'll see. We'll try to live with it, guys. This leather is really good. Leather, it's not leather, it's a fake leather, but I'm amazed how workable it is. Okay, we're definitely gonna have an issue with the gun, but we'll see if we can make it work till the end, at least to use this for this project, and then it can go bad if that's what it needs to be. Okay, we need to come back here. Okay. These are I'm gonna start to strap it down everywhere, and then we'll cut off the excess. Yeah, guys, so if you have an air gun, your job is already 10 times easier than mine. No, so this should go towards the back. Okay, I should take off this. Yeah, it's starting to be a little bit harder, guys. Oh, mata. Oof. We had an accident. What the hell? Guys, I'm really happy with this. Okay, guys, we're almost done with this. What we need to do is to cut around the surface, the excess. Well, of course, after you manage to put very well a lot of my problem that I have, the biggest problem that I have, which I didn't expect, is the fact that the quality of the gun, of my stapler gun, it's very bad. Like bad, guys. Bad. I'm almost thinking about buying another one and just restaple everything, you know. Yeah, it's probably gonna be a good solution. We'll see how it finishes. But yeah, we're going around now. We're going around, and we maybe this will go a little stronger. Let's try this. Let's try this, guys. Let's see. Oh, okay. Guys, I think it was just me. I think it was just needed a power adjusted. Yeah, guys, I think it was me. Oh yeah, definitely it was me. Okay. See, you have to go around and staple everything. Okay. Then we'll just go and we'll cut the excess, and we're gonna call it a day, guys. Guys, this was easier than I imagined. I want to tell you that if you're thinking about giving it a go, do it. If you have a raggedy seat on your bike, don't live with it, guys. Don't live with the raggedy seat. Just give a go at upholstery. I'm not saying it's easy, but it's also not very hard. And this, by the way, is no tutorial. This is just me doing, because guys, I have no clue what I'm doing. I'm just going ahead. But look, I don't know if you can see, but it's, well, I wouldn't say perfect. I'm afraid to say perfect, but for me, very good. Very good, and I'm very happy with the result. I'm just going around and try to staple it in all the places. Okay, I'll go around now and take this excess out. Don't cut too close, because maybe you will need to pull a little bit or something. You don't be cutting too close. Okay guys, so this is how it looks, the back. Yeah, going around and stapling again as much as we can. I think you can't go wrong with stapling. Maybe how to say, over stapling. Can you say that? Can you say over stapling? I don't know. One of you tell me. Okay. I'm trying to give it a presentable. Well, nobody's gonna look behind, under the seat, huh? How often do you look under the seat of a bike? Wifey came to control. She's my biggest controller and not supporter. What is opposite of supporter, guys? She's like never confident on my abilities of taking something and doing it right. I'm more afraid of her than the YouTube. Okay, guys, so I think we'll call it done. We're happy. It's not perfect around here, but it's 98.5% done. What do you think, wifey?
I'm proud of you. Bravo. You see, I'm not so bad.
Okay, guys, so I got wifey's approval on this. So yeah, now we're gonna do the passenger, and on that one I'm planning to do a before and after, because this one I forgot to take a picture before, guys. You can see it in the videos. The previous owner had cats and they did a number on this. Well, they were really damaged. So what I did, I didn't take it off. I left it under this because I thought we'll give it extra strength. I don't know what I thought, but yeah. Okay, guys, this is the passenger seat. This one, yeah. I'm gonna take off this strap. It's not gonna have the strap. This strap is useless. It's just for design. I can't do a strap. I'm just gonna take it off. I took off the hardware of the seat, so it had a strap in the front and one in the back. Took it off. It's very oof. I don't know, for some reason I was afraid of the rider seat, but I think this is the one that's gonna give me the most nightmares. This, I think I'm even gonna have to take off the old cover, as I don't know, it's very bad, guys. I don't know if this is original or somebody had a go like me, but look at this. I don't know if you can see how many straps. It's like 1,000,000 straps in one. Like 1,000,001 staples. Okay, guys, we finished the passenger seat. I had to do these bends because it's impossible to do this one from one piece, as actually you need to have 3 pieces and you need some tailoring and some sewing machines, which I don't have, and everything. It looks decent. It's definitely better than it was. It's not perfect. Like I said, you have three creases here and 3 little creases here, but all in all I'm very satisfied. I'm very happy with it. It's gonna stay like this and that's it. Next is gonna be the chrome on the bike. We sorted out the odometer, the seats, chrome, do some painting, and that's it. Okay, guys, welcome back to
our little project. This is gonna be episode 4 of our intruder. So last time, as you could see, we did the odometer and the seats. Now it's gonna be we dismounted everything that we could, or that we are safe, comfortable, and we're gonna proceed to a good wash, and then trying to restore everything that we can, paint, or give it a good wash, guys. As you can see, it's horrible, hasn't been washed in never, and yeah, this is where we are at. Yeah, as you can see, these are all the elements that we took off, which they will need a clean or a respray depending on the situation. I'm gonna try to clean up the old chrome, and I hope it can be saved. But as a safety measure, I bought some chrome paint. Some elements need to be fixed. As you can see, we have a broken ear here. We need to fix this with some plastic welding, some elements to paint. Yeah, like we said, guys. Yeah. Okay guys, so this is the last walk around before we have the final wash. Our project is over. Like as you can see, we polished all the chrome, we painted that bar over there because we couldn't save it, we polished the wheels, we added some elements, we added saddlebags, we added the luggage compartment for the helmet, we did some tassel motifs on the handlebars. The bike is running great, as you can hear. We're gonna have a last, yeah, she's missing this cap here. We have it, but we had to charge it because the battery was dead. As you can see guys, from the project that we started, now she's looking great. We have some new style air filters on because the old casings were broken and damaged. So yeah, I'll invite you to watch the last wash, few photos, and that's it guys. Thank you very much for watching. Hopefully in future we'll have a different project. This was very fun for me. I hope it was fun for you guys to watch me fumble my way around it. I'm learning as I go. There's many things that I never done in my life before I did on this bike. So yeah, thank you very much guys.